Everest ain't got shit on me. Mount Everest ain't got shit on me. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah. Mortgage Dubai ain't got shit on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
Burn down my house and build it up again. I burn it down twice just for the fun of it. So much money I don't know what to do with it. I don't pick up my phone, ain't knowing what the time. I got me one gun and an alibi. So much love that the whole thing feel like a lie. Don't need nobody. I 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 don't need nobody.
Mount Everest ain't got shit on me.
Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Blam the trash, man it's so tough.
Alright, yo, put the belly on the body, make a catch. See no watch, now she wanna give. Boy got peas, now she hopping in the pod. Man, a real life sugar gal, and my forget what. When she want dark, told her meet me at the top. Switching lanes the other day, I seen her waiting for a bus. Maybe this a Moncler sweater, diesel denim. Buying over with my pockets fat like heather. Neck froze like I don't know no better. Benzo truck, white seats and they leather. Go broke never, on my grind. She make it clap like I'm Busta Rhymes. I got the juice, the sauce and all them things. I blammed her twice a night with all my bling. Big Benz I drive, I brought that thing. Any girl you want, they were my thing.
Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Blam the trash, man it's so tough. Flood my eyes, make a whole blush. Back of the tour bus, getting cool up. D-square, got a stress, got a hand wash. New racks with the old Nikes in the shoebox. Keep my stripes, no cuss. Pull up in a new plate, then she might just. She went tryna move bait when her eyes locked. New tints on a coupe, that's a head loss. Off my whites, right my wrongs. Gucci my mum, while you to do your thumbs. Count my sums, this is gonna get long. Love my green, I'm tryna get strong. Tryna get on, where I'm from, it's on. Yes, man don't take no dumb threats. They see funds, they hop fence. We been up, not up, next. Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Blam the trash, man it's so tough.
And introduce him, the one and only. Big truck, no clutch. Wrist rolls, don't touch. French Siri, I'm so drunk.
Cause I can't drink and drive was my chauffeur. Find the waps off, whip that coca. I really hold this time I work, I don't floss. See, I was in the work, now my penthouse at the top. Shay said they're best friends, I bet they both. As they both cost, cause they said I sold drugs. And when you're down, ain't nobody around. What's the comeback when you blow up? I forgot my jacket, but my heated seats help me warm up. Fast train to Inverie, I used to go up. It's ironic, I just sold out my show in Scotland. Used to say I wanna put Tottenham on a map, but one day I'ma change the map in Tottenham. Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Climb the ties, man it's so tough.
Kenya's trash.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, our stat guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because we don't need them. This is going to be all striking. Leave that grapple button empty, don't touch it, cover it with a piece of tape. You don't need it.
Now all in a quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high crotch, taking it for a ride.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Beautifully timed and placed elbow there from down position.
Alright, bro, I'm gonna just leave because if that's all you're gonna do, then that's just fucking. That's weak as fuck,
busy
bro.
For the sake of
weak as fuck.
Don't deserve it. Blew a bag on that cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain. And my body on point, they be like, who's just searching? True story, you broke for me. I've been counting hundreds ever since I was a shorty. I get to the money and you know it's mandatory. Asking for my time when you know you can't afford it.
exhausted, overworking, take another pill, or to keep the owner of the corporation stacking billions.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
Well, our stat guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because we don't need them. This is going to be all striking. Leave that grapple button empty. Don't touch it. Cover it with a piece of tape. You don't need it. Striker versus striker. Both have the mentality that they just want to put damage on their opponents, and they don't want to do it on the mat. Nice punch lands over the top.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Just unable to quite find that range. There's that patented Joanna Young J-check jab. Might be the best jab for any man or woman in the UFC at present. Head coach Mike Brown certainly thinks so. Oh, nice job by her there to split the guard and land her straight punch.
That punch is so straight and so fast. She's having a difficult time picking up.
Oh! And just like that, the fight's over! That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land.
Yeah, fuck you, faggot.
Fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up, she had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight
Next time,
ends.
try not picking someone that's not the best fighter in the game.
They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate. Here's Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee.
See me better not look twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life.
Yeah. I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me, either you sleep or you dead. All of your armor is nursery, not for emergency, why would I aim for the head? He got a bag and he brag now, I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything lab now? If it ain't put it to rest, what is you talking about? Been dope on 80, on 20, on 20, no maybes. Wanna talk full drinks up, on the run around. Yeah, bad news talk up, don't save me. Try play, get play, don't play me. Retails get clinked up, it's 100,000. Low key on me, I flex. Touch 40, that's cool, what's next? New bro can't link up, what you heard about? LA 2Bs, that's next up. Keep low around me, that's besters. Sound round son, so I gotta sing 100,000 praises. My brother's 100,000 shaking. I can leave 100,000 vacant and still count 100,000 later. Keep the position on that piece. Started to start won't bench me. What is you saying? He sent me money through mailing if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even talk about. Couple wins that I can't even talk about. Spin a jam to a win.
All right, coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Valentina Shevchenko and Valentina Shevchenko.
We came a long way.
Well, our stat guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because we don't need them. This is going to be all striking. Leave that grapple button empty. Don't touch it. Covered with...
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
What a punch.
Couple of shins here being tested early.
Oh!
Oh!
first strike. That dad big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish the fight. Oh! Oh! Good right hand. Oh.
Well, she's up, but she looks hurt. Shevchenko's nose is closed.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. No! Oh, my God.
Oh! Huge right hand! Back to the feet.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Oh! Back to the feet. Well, these numbers are unofficial, but they are strong. 43 total strikes have landed for Valentina Shevchenko. We got to fight, folks. How good a job does she do defensively? Protect that head, raise the guard. A lot of good things.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
Effective punch there by Shevchenko. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually.
She is such a diverse striker. That dad big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight. Oh!
Shevchenko gets caught for that punch. Well, man, does she come out? And just like that, the fight is over.
Pick the best fighter in the game. You got to learn how to use her.
Oh, yeah, just a brutal elbow to close the show for her here tonight. You can be sure you're going to see that on the highlight shows later tonight. It's one thing to go to it periodically. It's another thing to have those elbows be a major cornerstone of your repertoire. She really knows how to maximize range and to be effective with those in close. And she absolutely devastated her opponent here tonight. Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levine is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes and 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by Valentina Shevchenko.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
24/7, I keep my eyes open, ready. All these signs show me they want me gone like I'm Machiavelli. On the cross when they cross me over something so petty. Kill them all, even if I die like Method Man did in Belly. I am Ron Kelly. Ain't shit you can tell me, get me drunk and mad enough. I go pop the trunk of the Chevy. I'm a dad and a savage. This is not an image like Eddie. Rap a currency like I'm Spitter Andretti. I let it fall like confetti. Ball for my dogs that they got locked in the celly. The one that turned on me, I won't never forget it. You learn it's your own homies you knew since the beginning. They see you winning and they want to see you finish. God damn. You better listen up. Chrome spokes with the spinners on his tire hubs. Suck smoke in his 40, windows up. He rolls like it really doesn't give up. Drugless and 2 packets in your pocket. Disco dust hits your nose like a rocket. Scoot boy, race out to the super club. Let rip like you drank all of the tequila. Get loose, street fighter.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup.
Maybe if I had another chance, I would give another chance to you.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport. Good punch.
Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice.
Real quick leg kick.
Well, the great Edson Barboza would be proud. Another combination of leg kicks and paging the Iceman, paging the Motrin Man. Those are going to hurt tonight.
There's just no tell. You never know what's coming. That leg is so fast off the ground and getting the target. It's amazing.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big punch landed in the middle.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Nice angle on the elbow there from Young Jacek. She blocked the punch. And there she goes using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard or this fight could end soon.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head off the center line because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. So if you start worrying too much about her jab up top, she'll just start pounding that jab right to your midsection, which then will just empty the gas tank. Oh, nice right hand.
They continue to exchange. Oh, huge right hand.
Can't take pictures now. She has to go chase to finish.
She's going back to that patented.
Oh. She is such a diverse striker. And that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
Oh, huge elbow. Her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position. Big kick.
Well, these numbers are on. Huge elbow there.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? And this is where she's good. Once she's on top is where she's a beast.
How good is her armbar? We'll see if she can set it up here. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is, so the submission attempt. All right, round two. And there's a takedown attempt by her there, DC, but she's unable to get it.
What a beautiful takedown. Right to side control, yep.
Pretty good get up here for Young Jacek. Oh! Oh! Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head.
Oh, nice. Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time.
Bitch, how you like that, bitch?
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer. Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Strawweight Division title.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, our stat guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because we don't need them. This is going to be all striking. Leave that grapple button empty. Don't touch it. Covered with a piece of tape. You don't need it. Striker versus striker. Both have the mentality that they just want to put damage on their opponents, and they don't want to do it on the mats. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Looks as though her leg might be hurt here, limping a little bit. Nice 1-2 there. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to miss.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Shorty speaking this language. Buy her a car, she gon' switch lanes quick. I got shut up money, I don't explain shit. Do you wanna boss up or just change shifts? Pretty little joint and she gets things lit. Baby got a crew on some rich gang shit. PNB and Meek must know this same bitch. If you look in her eyes, man, that shit's dangerous. On guard, on a gang, on bros. No bullshit, you the one, D-Rose. Pass me the Pippin, the long nose. Then it's game over, the horn blows. This the last shot. You tryna be on the team or be the mascot? Wanna be the first lady or the last thought? I'm paying Dwayne Wade, but I flash knots. Whoa. I thought you could've been Jordan. Found out that you wasn't even Ben Gordon. Next one get flued out, I'm keeping them boarding. Like Tony Kukoc, I'm foreign important. Yeah, I cannot bullshit with none of y'all. I got a bullseye on some of y'all. I feel like Michael in 95. Back on my bullshit this summer, y'all.
Up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup. Well, our stat guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because we don't need them. This is going to be all striking. Leave that grapple button empty. Don't touch it. Cover it with a piece of tape. You don't need it. Striker versus striker. Both have the mentality that they just want to put damage on their opponents, and they don't want to do it on the mat.
Man, her striking looks clean tonight. Timing on point.
Her timing's on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
Oh, man!
She is such a direct striker. That big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Trying for a submission now.
Choke your ass out, boy. I'm gonna choke your ass out, boy. Oh, I'm coming for you, boy.
Oh, nice.
Nicely done. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
Great punch land. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Big lift lands to the elbow. She's still standing. She's got to get on the bike. Got to get out of the center. Punch to face where she can evade her opponent from finishing.
25 total strikes which have connected for Alexa Grasso. And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now.
Oh, she's trying to connect on the overhand left. Not there. All right, so another swing and a miss. And I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out in space. Find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon. Go to the clinch. Find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some feeding.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
You got to check these low leg kicks. That was a nice strike.
Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she got to go chase her down. Get another one to finish the fight.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can't get there.
Second round underway. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands.
Oh, nice right here.
They're going at it now. Oh! All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie. Huge connection by her there.
Massive shot lands. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Well, she lands the strike there, but safe to say DC not necessarily one for the highlight.
No, not her best punches, but what do you imagine? What do you think is going to happen when you throw everything in your arsenal early in the fight?
Again, she chooses to clinch here. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
Oh, you gotta like that, DC. She caught the kick and immediately counters with a perfect takedown.
She got an opportunity. As you know, this young lady, every opportunity she turns and uses to her benefit. She did exactly that.
The best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Head kick lands.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Oh, she's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the door for a submission.
It will have to open the door, because if she...
Well, in the men's game or in the women's game, the execution on a double leg takedown doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
It does not get much better than what we just saw. Her confidence in finishing the shot is unmatched.
She is bleeding from her eyebrow. That shot cut her. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damage and strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
Third round underway.
Big leg kick lands.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, she continues to work the body here to great effect.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Well, she's up, but she looks hurt. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over. Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there. We go inside the octagon.
I've been waiting my whole life, drifting slowly through the night. Feet don't fail me now, move without a sound, the shadow of a doubt, we see it from the underground. Feet don't fail me now, move without a sound, the shadow of a doubt, we see it from the underground. Coming to your door, about to take my money. Talk that shit, boy, it don't mean nothing. Moving with the jack, cause I hang out with the junkies. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Everybody running. Smile to your face, but they all want something. Coming to your door, about to take my money. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Get up. Lost till right.
I'm gonna switch games.